It's no secret that exercise is vital for your overall health, especially as you get older. But unfortunately, almost a third of adults over the age of 50 don't engage in any physical activity at all. So in this part 1 video, to help you get over the challenges that come with getting enough physical activity in your day-to-day life, I'll share 4 of the most common barriers to exercise for older adults and how to overcome them. In case you're new, I'm Sin Meyer, the founder of Second Wind Movement and a life coach for older adults who are striving to turn their retirement years into their best years full of purpose and meaning. And of course, a big part of that is your physical health. Avoiding a sedentary lifestyle is so important for not just your physical health, but also your mental and emotional health and your overall well-being. Without further ado, here are 4 common barriers to exercise for older adults and how to overcome them. Number 1, lack of time. It's no secret that many people struggle to find time to exercise. Lack of time is a super common barrier to exercise for older adults and anyone for that matter. I want to point out that time slips by as you wait to feel like working out. I see this all the time in private coaching sessions. Procrastination happens when you wait to feel like doing something, like hitting your exercise routine. And this also happens when you lack clarity. Those 2 things go hand in hand and they could spiral and leave you in a big retirement rut. And contrary to popular belief, retirees actually have a lot on their plates. Some even say they don't even know how they had time to work. In fact, almost 50% of middle-aged and older adults claim that they don't have enough time to engage in physical activity. But in reality, lack of time is simply an excuse. And we all have our moments of falling prey to that mentality. There are plenty of ways to sneak in a little bit of exercise without having to set aside hours at a time. How to overcome. Make the time. Here are a few tips that will help. Schedule physical activity into your daily routine. Whenever possible, walk instead of driving or take public transportation or park further away from your destination and then walk the rest of the way. Mix it in with other activities to make it more casual and fun. Like you can engage in a light workout while you cook dinner or watch TV or do household chores. Either way, by making small changes like these, you can gradually work more physical activity into your day without feeling like you're sacrificing too much of a chunk of time. And once you get into the habit of being more active, you may find that you have more energy to be active and then you can focus better on other tasks throughout the day. So don't let lack of time be an excuse for being active and moving in general. Number 2, pain and discomfort. This is real. You may get frustrated by health issues, pains, and discomfort, and in some cases, it can be very difficult for you to find an exercise routine that doesn't aggravate your physical issues, which makes it even harder to get moving. If that's the case, you're not alone. In fact, pain, discomfort, and physical ailment are the main reason why older adults refrain from any physical activity, especially so if you suffer from chronic pain. How to overcome? Actively ease your pain. Being active in general can help with pain management as well as improve your strength and your physical abilities. So make sure that you focus on exercises that are low impact and easy on the joints. Warm up before you exercise and perform light stretches afterward. Combine physical therapy with exercise for better pain management, and then talk to your doctor about ways that you can safely get active if you have any health conditions. It's very important to seek professional help and advice for your unique situation. Number 3, fear of injury. Fear of injury is another common barrier to exercise for older adults. This fear can stem from the idea that it's more difficult for you to heal from any potential injuries. And here's some research to help you debunk some of that fear. Studies show that older adults who exercise regularly are actually less likely to experience falls and other injuries. And regular exercise can help you improve your balance and coordination, which in turn reduces your risk of fall. So it's about getting over that initial hump past stagnancy and into a healthy momentum. And if you do fall, with regular exercise already in your routine, you're more likely to have the strength and the flexibility to recover more quickly from that fall. How to overcome? Exercise to prevent injury. Physical activity prevents injuries, and of course, only if it's done correctly. Here are a few tips to make sure that you're on the right track. Start with gentle exercises and then work your way up. Wear supportive shoes and clothing. Modify activities as needed to accommodate any limitations that you may have. And if you need to, please see a doctor or a professional to get clearance before starting any exercise program. The gist of it is to not let your fear of injury keep you from reaping those benefits of exercise. Number 4, limited mobility. As you age, you've probably noticed it's becoming more challenging to move your body the way that you want. And your strength and performance levels drop with age. That's just an inevitable part of normal aging. But it can make it hard to find an activity that's both enjoyable and within your physical abilities. The trick is to not condemn yourself to a sedentary lifestyle. In fact, you can increase your mobility even as age-related limitations happen. All it takes is a bit of effort and consistent routine. How to overcome: change activities. Start by determining how fit you should actually be, and then consider switching up your physical activities. Modifying your chosen activity or trying a new one altogether can help you stay active in spite of any age-related changes. For instance, if walking is becoming difficult, you can try swimming or water aerobics instead. These activities are low impact and easier on your joints. And don't forget that you can also use assistive devices like chairs, walls, counters, canes, or walkers to help with mobility issues. You can always make modifications to your exercise routine. For instance, if you're practicing yoga, you can choose a modified pose. Almost every yoga pose can be modified to make it more manageable. So for this part 1 video, here's a recap of the first 4 big barriers to exercise for older adults. Number 1, lack of time. Making time for physical activity can actually give you more energy and help you get more done. Number 2, pain and discomfort. It can be discouraging, but it's important to find ways to work around that and just keep moving. Number 3, fear of injury. Not only can exercise help you minimize the risk of injury, but being fit also helps you recover faster. And number 4, limited mobility. Maybe you can't chase your grandkids around the park or walk as fast as you used to, but that doesn't mean you have to give up on exercise altogether. So look out for the part 2 video for 3 more important barriers to exercise. It can be challenging to stay or become fit over 60, and while starting and maintaining an exercise routine is difficult at any age, it's even more so as you get older. May you overcome these big barriers to physical activity and follow our tips on overcoming them to just get moving incrementally and then consistently. There are specific ways that you can overcome these barriers by finding creative solutions that fit your unique lifestyle. Thank you so much for being here and striving to be your best during retirement. We need more people like you to help shift our culture to be better. Please like, share, and subscribe and comment on this video. Every engagement that you make with our videos helps us do our job better of creating helpful content for this very important audience of older adults. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.